Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the final guest of Dan-A-Plooza. My guest right now is Brutal Business Babes model and makeup artist StingRae.
Hi.
Hi. Thank you
up?
for being. So, thank you for being a guest on the show.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, you're welcome. So, what made you decide to become a model?
I don't think I really decided to become a model. I just was like, well, I like doing makeup and taking pictures, so I might as well try this.
Just give it a whirl.
Yeah.
So, have you enjoyed working with the Brutal Business Babes?
Yeah, I love them. They are. I thought they would be like really stuck up and annoying, because they're models, but they're not. They're like super cool. They're not your typical models.
Well, that's awesome. I don't know if you saw earlier, but we had Crazy Kitty on the show. Oh, you did? Good
Yeah.
deal. Good deal. And we've had Cassandra Van Creep on the show as well. So
nice. She's awesome.
We're trying to get all the Brutal Business Babes. So we
nice.
even mentioned doing a panel if you guys are interested in doing that.
Oh, that would be cool.
So what kind of makeup designs do you like?
Well, I haven't done any makeup for like the Brutal Babes yet as a whole, but I like to just paint crazy shit on my face. So I don't know. I never really have a plan. It just kind of starts and it goes from there. It never really makes a whole lot of sense.
So you live in the moment, whatever you make is whatever you make.
Yeah. It honestly started with just face painting. Like, oh, I miss when I was a kid and you like got your face painted. And I was like, well, I can still do that. So I just started playing.
Is there like a certain character or was there anybody that you particularly like to design? Maybe growing up?
I don't know. There's not really characters. It's just kind of like pictures on my face. So like I did a tree one time, and one time I did like half like daylight and half nighttime. It's just whatever.
Okay, so different, more abstract and kind of moods. And
yeah,
well, that's awesome. I think that's very expressive.
Thanks. I just like painting.
So with the holiday season approaching, is there anything that you enjoy about the holiday season?
I'm actually not a huge fan of the holiday season. But this year I have a niece who is like a year and a half old, so I'm gonna get into it a little more for her because that's my baby. So
yeah, you gotta.
Guess I have to be a little bit Christmas spirity.
I'll suffer through it.
Right. For her, I will.
Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta roll with the punches for the kids.
Yeah, for the kids.
Do you have any kind of favorite holiday movie? It doesn't have to be Christmas, maybe Halloween. Is there a certain favorite movie that sticks out in mind?
Like I know I just said that I don't like the holidays, but I love Muppets Christmas Carol. That's my favorite. I love the Muppets, period, but that's like the best rendition of the Christmas Carol, I think.
I'm not into this Charles Dickens, but Beaker, and Kermit, I'm in.
He's awesome. I love the Muppets.
Do you have a favorite Muppet?
Animal.
That's a good one.
Cool. I relate to him.
I remember him in the Muppet movie. Do you remember when he's at the insane asylum? With Jack Black, and he's like, "Animal in control."
Yeah, he's awesome. That's my spirit animal.
That's your spirit animal. StingRae in control.
Sorry, guys, I'm like really sick today, so I sound ridiculous.
That's okay. Did you see the Haunted Mansion with the Muppets?
No, I did not.
Okay. That's the newest one where they go to the Haunted Mansion.
Is it good?
I like that they have Gonzo and the shrimp that they go, but it's kind of a bummer because the rest of the Muppets are at a party, and only a few of them go to the mansion, So
That's stupid.
it's like getting the Muppet map, travel and go.
Right. I want to see all the Muppets.
Exactly. Beaker's my favorite.
Yeah, he's cool.
Even though you don't know what he's saying half the time.
You don't need to know what he's saying. He knows what he's saying.
I like there's the Ode to Joy, and it's different Beakers singing Ode to Joy. And they're like
Nice.
me, and there's
Oh wait, I think I've seen that.
Yeah, they're all me, and it's just hilarious. But yeah, Beaker, and then I think I've always liked him, and then Ralph.
Yeah.
It's like
he's cool too.
I just like that he's like, what about my montage in the movie? And he's snapping.
He's so angry.
He's just yeah, that'd be my montage too. I'd take a nap. But let me see. Do you have like maybe a favorite Christmas present growing up?
I don't know. I always got like baby dolls when I was growing up, but I always wanted the weird ones that like one of them like spit stickers out of her mouth or something. I don't know. I always wanted weird shit. And then my mom would give me like whatever like weird version because we were like super poor, so she improvised a lot. It was pretty cool.
That's good that she improvised. For me, I think it was Ghostbusters. I was all about the Ghostbusters.
Nice.
Yep. I wanted everything: the car, the house, the proton pack.
The proton pack.
Yeah. Proton.
That was above my pay grade.
Oh no, it wasn't like a really, one of the high tech ones, it was kind of plasticky, and like the laser was like foamy.
That's all you need. Plastic proton pack and a foam laser.
Yeah. And when I'm looking at it, I go, I don't think that would get anything.
It's fine. It's all paranormal, so it's mostly
it
doesn't have to be real.
It's good it's not real. I'd break shit.
Yeah, probably.
We're getting comments in the feed right now.
Oh Lord.
Yay, Ray. I'm sorry I can't read the people's names because it doesn't show up in StreamYard sometimes. Absolutely, and some love. So
thanks, guys.
Appreciate those that are given that. Sorry I cannot identify who you are, but we appreciate it. So I like your setup back there.
Thank you. This is literally just how my room looks.
Yeah, and the purple lights. Reminds me a little bit of a Nightmare Before Christmas. I didn't know that movie at all.
Nice. I'll take it.
Do you like that movie?
I feel like all the Brutal Babes like that movie, and I feel like every like woman that's not like mainstream, so to speak, likes that movie. Like if you're weird and you like The Color Black, then you like that movie. So yes, I do. That's I think that's how it started, like me being, I don't know, alternative when I was younger. That and Alanis Morissette.
There you go.
That was my first album.
Oh, well, there you go. Mine was the Crash Test Dummies.
Nice.
This is my first album, and I had the cassette, and I would put it, cassette. We were like, "What's that?" That's with the pencil and rolling the little.
Yeah. You could like put a piece of tape over the like space, and you could record over it.
Yeah, and
we were so cool.
I used to stick it in the cassette player with my mom, and I used to do that as a kid just to bug.
Nice.
and then
I
it
used
go.
to make like radio shows and stuff, like record them. It's really embarrassing. Like I found one like 10 years ago and I was like, what the fuck?
Who is this?
I did like commercials and stuff. It was really bad.
We'll be right back after these sponsors.
Right. I was a weird kid.
No, you're just being creative, and I think it's important to do that when you're young to have the creative mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More people should do that.
Exactly. You know, they're all about Nintendo Switches and.
I love video games, but
I do
yeah,
too.
you have to do your thing sometimes too.
Yeah, I give something creative, and they just like, what do I do with it?
Yeah.
Where do I plug it in? There's no plug. Do you have a favorite video game?
I love Skyrim and Zelda. Like obviously, like Zelda's like, I don't know why I said obviously. Like you can tell by looking at me, but Zelda's my favorite game ever. Like all of them. I think I like. Stop! Oh my god, I'm sorry. My dog's a disaster. Stop. Stop. He gets like really scared about nothing. Thanks, buddy. But Zelda Wind Waker is like my favorite, and right now, Zion. Right now, I'm getting my ass kicked by Crash Bandicoot because I thought I would be better at it, but apparently not.
Now, as far as Zelda, did you like the old Nintendo, like the gold cartridge?
The what?
The old Nintendo game Zelda with the gold cartridge, you know?
I remember that.
Yeah.
Yep, that's how it started.
That's how it started? Hi, puppy.
He's a disaster. Stop. He's a rescue, and he's like up my butt all the time.
Shout out to the pup.
He gets like scared about like someone like shutting their car door 4 blocks away. He starts barking.
Who is that?
That's my kid.
That's okay. It's better than my cat. My cat has been known to jump and claw my back on stream, and I'll be like, "Hey!" trying to hide it.
Yeah, my cat's kind of a douche, but she's all right.
And then one time she just wanted to sit there, like right here,
like a parrot.
Yeah, like a parrot. Yeah,
cat parrot.
She tries to hold a cup like a person. That's her new thing. She wants to like try and drink like my water bottle. She'll like try and it'll fall, and then she doesn't understand why.
That's kind of impressive, actually.
She just goes like this.
Tries.
She tries, and I'm like, "You have no thumbs."
You have no thumbs. Sucks to be you, you non-person.
I'm like, here, I will hold it because I have thumbs.
So you can drink out of my cup. Let me hold it for you.
Yeah, she does. She goes crazy for the water and the Mountain Dew, which I'm drinking right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
She loves Mountain Dew because I spilled it on the floor one time.
She what?
I spilled it on the floor one time, and she looked it up as I was cleaning it.
Doesn't that have like a lot of caffeine in it?
It did, and
oh no.
Not good because she did a stage dive off the refrigerator and knocked me over.
Okay. Don't give her any more Mountain Dew.
I don't. It was an accident. You know, the 2-liter bottle slipped out of my hand and
right.
It's not like I want people to think like I poured in her like drink thing.
Well, you did just say she drinks out of a cup, so I don't know.
I'm like, here, don't bug the stream.
Take this and leave.
Sitting in the recliner like this. More comments blowing up in the chat room. Alina's, yes. Jagged Little Pill. Sounds of our childhood.
Yeah. Yeah, but, my I didn't have like any contact with my biological father growing up, but he like randomly sent me that on cassette tape.
Oh wow.
When I was like 8. Like I was not an appropriate age for that. And so I don't know why he sent it. He was weird. That was the only thing he ever sent me. But I don't know, it like shaped my taste in music growing up, so no regrets.
Dad, I wanted the baby with the
It
stickers.
was weird. Yeah, I was like 8 years old, and my mom was like, well, I guess you can keep it because it's like the only present that you've ever gotten from him. So, but I think it like turned me into Daria way too early.
Is that a character that you closely enjoyed when it came out on MTV?
I started watching it when I was a little too young to understand it. But then when I got like as I got older, especially like into adulthood, I was like, oh, I am Daria. So it's okay. I embrace it.
That's for your social media page, StingRae. La 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 la.
Right.
And you'll just be like, photo shoot with your hand.
I'm so bad at social media too. Like that, just so everyone knows, like I'm not good at it. I think that almost all the brutal babes get frustrated with me at some point about it, especially one in particular, which I love you. I'm not gonna say who it is, but I know she gets frustrated. But I'm just so bad at it, and I get overwhelmed with it. So I'm working on it, guys. Like if anyone's trying to interact with me on there and I'm failing at it, nothing personal. It's just because I'm 400 years old. Mentally.
I'm 400 years old. I have Daria. It's
yeah. I'm just like a jaded old woman.
Old in my age.
Right. It's fine.
I always loved it. I always loved Daria. It cracked me up.
Yeah.
I always laughed at, or I always got a kick out of Kevin, the football jock, and Brittany.
Oh yeah. I always liked Daria's best friend, her mom. Jade. How she like you like never saw her face. She was just like in the art studio with music playing and her feet up, and that's like she was like never out of that studio. I was always like, why does she stay in there all the time? Now I get it.
Yeah, she wanted to social interact.
Yep, I would hide in mine too.
The episode that comes to mind is Daria and Kevin when they were working at a store. It's like a nut store or something like that, and they had to work together.
Yeah.
And Daria had to help Kevin out because Kevin couldn't do math or anything like that.
Yeah.
He'd be like, "Hey, babe, I don't know how to count."
I remember that.
And I'd be like, "Oh, Kevin." Any plans for 2022?
I don't know. I always have like a million plans, and I never know if any of them are going to become organized enough to carry them out. I'm in the healthcare field, and I would like to start school to get my LPN in 2022. So I know that doesn't have anything to do with modeling, but that's
what
probably
would that
my number one goal.
Towards LPN? I'm not familiar.
What's that?
LPN?
Licensed practical nurse.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's a good field, and make good money.
Yeah. I like working with people.
That's good. That's good. You're not concerned even with COVID still around?
No, I've actually worked on like the red zones and a couple different facilities that I go to because I travel. So,
okay.
But no, it doesn't like scare me. It scares me when the elderly people that I take care of get it because it just
they can't fight back.
It destroys them. Yeah, it's really sad.
More comments. Me, I don't know who me is. Cass and Rebecca are here and sending love. So,
hey guys. What's up?
But I think that's awesome. I really respect you for doing that, and I think it's a great thing. And I hope you get that. And oh, sorry, Mandy, I can't read the names of because StreamYard. But I hope you get it, and I really I'm looking forward to it. Is there anything else you would like to say, promote before we exit this interview of Dan-A-Plooza?
I don't have anything personally that I want to promote, like in terms of networking. But I mean, any opportunity that I have to reach a wider audience, I like always want to say just like be nice to each other. Like everything is such a disaster right now, and everybody's like offended by everything, and everybody's scared of COVID, and holidays are stressful. Like just fucking be nice to each other. Like for real, it's not that hard. Well, sometimes it's hard actually, but it's not complicated. Just like, if everybody just makes an effort to like keep things peaceful, then it'll be a lot better. So just like don't be a douche. That's like my main message to everyone.
The holiday message: don't be a
Don't be
douche.
a douchebag.
AKA Scrooge.
Right. Just everybody calm down.
Exactly. That's great. I enjoy that you're having kind of like the Christmas spirit, and with everyone just being nice to
Sure.
each other. I feel like that's kind of like what Christmas is all about, and we have to be a lot nicer to each other. I feel like it's kind of like, even if you don't want to, this is the time to do it.
Yeah. Just like
So
start it now and keep doing it.
exactly, we need to do it from now and have it roll into 2022.
Yeah.
So I want to thank you for being a guest on Dan-A-Plooza. We'd always like to have you come back if you're interested.
Thank
And
you.
we would also like to hopefully have a brutal business panel. So we're going to work on that. I'd like
Cool.
to I'd like to thank everybody for watching Dan-A-Plooza. I'd like to thank my guest StingRae. Dan-A-Plooza will be back December 18th with Henry Haggard, Joey Medea, and Dan Noakes. So stay tuned. Everyone have a good night, and I'll see you soon.
Bye,
Take care.
guys.